onfiretv.com for live top stories, breaking news, and original shows.
Amir Miro, 755.
What? You got all kind of stuff going on.
7096B37.
Okay.
Stop calling me. I'm not gonna answer. I don't know you.
All right. Okay. Are we ready to start? All right, I'm gonna give you 10. I'm gonna give you 10 more seconds. This is RadioFire.com. Yours truly, Dominic K, in here with the very lovely
Miss Sweet Tea.
How you doing?
I'm awesome.
If you have a product, service, or event to promote, we can help you do that. We reach over 200,000 people per month. So visit RadioFire.com. Click Get Promo for details on that. So will we be
and
back?
He will hit you back immediately when he gets that email.
I will. I do. It was one time I didn't.
And that nigga rolled my back like I was a slave. I was like, God damn it. Can you call this
nigga? We are back.
Love our old shows.
Yeah. That's we were crazy. Now we're sane now. Well, we was crazy back then. So how's it going over there in Texas? You're in Texas?
Yes, I'm in Houston, Texas, and it's going great. We finally got power. FEMA has not come through with none of their promises.
Well, that's because you have the sitting governor, right? If y'all governor could stand, maybe. Never mind. Right.
They call him Governor Hot Wheels.
Governor Hot Wheels. Yo, that's crazy.
I can't even do my live because they keep calling.
Okay, so who is calling you right now?
Okay, so I have these random men from different countries keep calling my phone all night long, all day. Like, it's ridiculous. And I'm glad that I have a husband that understands. Like, it has gotten worse. It's like when my numbers increase in followers, like, stalkers came with it, and it's just crazy.
Well, that is interesting. I've been seeing you, like post stuff about you, like my followers, moving up, and then so with that comes more unwanted calls.
Yeah, okay. And they're like, and then Facebook is like, oh, you have to engage, yeah, and you don't want to engage too much. Uh-huh. But they like take it to another
one.
Level. It's like creepy.
All right, so this is a story I want to talk about out of the UK, and but you also have to catch us up on some things. So which one do you want to do first?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter?
No.
All right, you sure? Okay, all right, cool.
I'm positive.
All right, good. All right, so with that being said, there is this it was this prison guard. Okay, so there's this prison guard in the UK, United Kingdom, mm-hmm. and she's also an OnlyFans creator. So she had one of the inmates taping her with his cellmate, whatever the word is, and so it got uploaded, to the internet, and so it got millions and millions of views, and it went, viral and all of that, and so she went to court yesterday. She pled guilty yesterday, and so it's interesting. So the video gets uploaded. Right. And so this happens in June. So it was between June 26th and June 28th of this year that this happened. So the inmate and the inmate smashing her, the cellmate is filming it, and he's providing commentary while he's filming it. You're like, yo, do your thing, dog, and that all that kind of stuff. And then so he's giving the background commentary. So it gets uploaded, and like I said, millions and millions of people watch it. Mm-hmm. So then days later, she calls the prison and tells them that she ain't gonna be working there no more. right?
Exactly.
And she was leaving the country at this point, and so she flew. So she is from UK, and she flew to Madrid, Spain,
Mm-hmm.
and but she got arrested over there,
As she should.
and yeah. So her name is Linda D'Suzu Aubrey. And so anyway, so I just thought that it was interesting that she did that first. So she pled guilty,
Uh-huh.
and her sentencing is coming up in November. And so she got this whole thing where she didn't talk in court. She didn't
Okay.
talk, and that was smart. She didn't talk in court, but she posted some Instagram video, and I completely this completely missed me. I saw her Instagram video, and then I did research on the story, and then that's how we're talking about it now. But I don't. I guess she did it because she wanted
This
the
was her payday.
content. Yeah, so she wanted I guess she wanted the content for social media. I guess that's she's mad. She's mad at people that once that have all her friends have turned their back on her. Mad about she's mad about the state cases where people trying to raise money for they say for her court case because they need the money, and they're trying to raise money. Just trying to get payday, not even her doing. And then she's also had the other community trying to imitate what she did. But she invented the whole inmate prison guard thing. Like she the OG or something. But I don't understand like what is she's obviously not the first person we've heard. Is it that and I have homeboys and homegirls that are incorrect, right? And they've told me stories where the inmates really trying to, pull the people and they see all this kind of stuff. And it's a difficult job to do if you have low self esteem. The inmates will raise you up, make you feel a certain way. And so always going to be like, what is going on here? What is happening?
Diamond, your mic is going in and out.
My mic is going in and out. I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh, that was better. It's
Okay.
better.
Okay. All right. So yeah, so what is going on with these people? Like, why does this happen
Why does
over and over again?
Why does what happen? Because
Why do we always have cases like this? So was my mic? Could you hear the gist of the story?
No, because your mic was going in and out.
Okay, sorry about that. All right, so there's a UK prison guard.
Yeah, I heard that part.
You heard that part? Okay, okay, gotcha. All right, so why does this happen? Like, this is not the first time we've heard of this. Ain't second time. I mean, we've done over the years. We've done a couple of stories where this
a lot of stories about
in Baltimore, definitely. And so, what is it what are these inmates saying that's making men and women do this? Like, I know personally, my homeboy Greg, we know somebody that we grew up with. She worked in the prison. Okay. She ended up getting pregnant by one of the inmates, getting fired. Right. She has 2 kids by him. Right. And of course, they not together. It didn't last. Like, and she threw all her, she ain't doing the best. She be doing worse, I suppose. But she just threw everything away for this guy. I don't understand.
Vulnerability. I feel like there is nothing that an inmate can say to me to jeopardize my family, my job, my livelihood. Like, people say that my job isn't the best, but my job pays my bills. I live a good life. My family living a good life. Like, I got good insurance. I got a good retirement plan. Once I retire, I get a check for the rest of my life. Like, I'm not jeopardizing that for no man. In prison? Are you crazy? I don't know what kind of game that they spit, but I ain't heard nothing yet. Lose my job for an inmate in prison. I'm sorry.
So, like, do the prisoners try to approach you? Because, like, you can be very aggressive.
I'm very aggressive, but they know, like, you don't want that.
You don't even try it now.
Don't even try it. Like, when I first pulled up, you know, they was trying their hand, but we ain't got shit to talk about.
So, like, trying their hand is like, hey, shorty, like, hey, shorty in the CO outfit. Like, what are they saying?
Or you know, spit game, like they really spit game, like they out in the free world. Like,
you're like, wait, when I get my commissary, like that kind of like what?
Oh, I've never met a broke inmate yet. All of these niggas is rich.
They're all rich. Okay,
yes.
That's funny.
All of them rich, and I'm not saying that they may not be, but I am not jeopardizing my good government job for an inmate.
Yeah.
Or bring in drugs. That money ain't gonna last.
They ask for that too, like they just openly say it, or is that something they work up to?
Yeah, they work up. They're like hunters.
Right.
Every day they're gonna try until that day when they're gonna get a green thumbs up. But a lot of the things is, if you had a female that never got attention in the free world, when you come in there, you the baddest bitch ever. So they take that as, well, I'm not getting compliments outside of here, but when I come in here, I'm a goddess. So some people can't handle it. Some people can't handle it.
Overtime it is. I'm working overtime today.
Right. I let a nigga know I'm a bad bitch out and I'm a bad bitch in. Ain't shit that you can say, nigga, that I ain't never heard before. I'm from Baltimore, nigga.
So have you ever seen somebody falling for it, or seen somebody like
every day?
And you gotta be like, snap out of it. Like, what is wrong with you?
Every day. No, it be too late. They be gone already.
So it's like, okay.
And it's a game for them. Like I said, they're like hunters. It's a game because once I tell you that, you know, I like you and I'm falling in love with you, now I need you to bring me a phone so we can talk all day, baby. How I'm gonna talk to you?
Oh, that's how they do it. Okay.
I can't call you on the blue phone because it's going to connect to you. So you're going to have to bring me a phone in here so I can call you, tell you good night at night. How we going? So we can text. And then after that, well, you know, we can make some money together, babe. So let's start bringing in, you know, the drugs.
And then once they do one thing, then they're holding something over the person's head.
Right, and then his cellie gonna find out. And then it goes on. There's no secrets in the penitentiary. I say that all the time. There's no secrets. They know everything. Things go through the penitentiary so fast, like a fire, like boom. I can itch my ass in the corner, and by 30 seconds later, it's a whole nother story. I done put my hands down my pants, put my drawers over my head. It's crazy.
Well, that's like in school when they whisper the one thing, and by the time we get to the other, yeah, that's crazy.
Yes. So especially these young girls. These young girls, they come in younger and younger, and they be falling for these people in prison.
And so they're taking them cell phones or smuggling stuff in and falling for the game.
They falling for the game, for the gusto.
So they
these young girls, they be like, that's me. Like when we
that's what they be saying. They claiming them. That's funny. That's funny. It's sad.
It's like you go home at night. He got a whole girlfriend that he lives with in his cell.
Oh my god. Oh wow. I didn't even think about it like that. Well, she probably got somebody at home too.
Inmate told me the other day when he messed with females in jail, like home is work and the prison is home. I'm like, what the hell? Like, y'all, like,
So that's crazy.
yeah.
All right, that's something.
So that lady that made that OnlyFans, which
Yeah.
is so tacky, but I mean, she probably got paid a lot of money, so she won't even have to worry about coming back to work in a prison.
So it's like
After she get post bail or whatever, she should be good for a little bit.
so is the worst thing that's going to happen, like in a situation like that, is that
There's always a hoe. You got some people that just is hoes.
Well, yeah. I mean, you need hoes. Hoes are important. Hoes.
Yeah, what Future say? She for the streets.
Yes, definitely being for the streets. You need that. Hoes make the world go round.
Do they? I heard.
And we need hoes, right? But
we need the hoes.
So after, so I'm gonna file this and see, what her sentencing is. But that's in the UK. So here in America, like in Texas, where you are, if somebody does that, like what are they facing? Like, are they? I guess they get a drug charge. What if they just not they didn't smuggle no drugs in?
The inmate is rape.
Rape for the inmate or rape for
rape for the inmate. That is rape.
Oh my God! So you gonna get some time. You can get some time.
That's state's property. That's rape.
So even if the
there is no in the state of Texas, there is no consensual sexual relationship.
Okay, and with an inmate, because they look at like you're in power over this person.
Exactly, you're a pervert.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. So she's probably going down for a little bit of time now. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know the rules in the UK.
Yeah. And so you being from Baltimore, and I have to pull it up maybe next week's show. I'll pull up this clip where we were talking about you and Herbie fighting the security in the club.
That will always be. I think that was my first time my husband seen that I could fight. Like my husband would hear stories from my homegirls, like, T can throw hands, she a fighter, this and that. But that is the first time my husband actually knew that I can really fucking fight.
Yeah, and that was such a crazy.
And that's not girls. I've been fighting boys for a long time, like girls, boys, whoever want to get it. Because that's why I tell people that here in Texas, I am much calmer. I am more civilized. They don't want to know that back home Baltimore girl.
They don't want to know her. They don't want T that was going on Latin Palace.
And the thing about it, right? The thing about it, I work with some people that really think that they tough.
Mm-hmm.
And I be like, you can have that smoke because I already know how I am. I ain't got to even speak on it. Yeah. This job, I love my job. This job saves a lot of people from who I used to be back at home.
and they don't even know it.
They don't even know it. And I ain't even going on them. I be like, you can have that because I already been there. You get what I'm saying, Diamond? Yeah. I already been there. You can have that. Because I already know. Because when it go up, it go up. I'm not coming back down.
Well, that's maturity.
My husband was like, maturity. My husband was like, oh my God, my wife can really fight. Yeah. I might be 10 and a half, but I'm a lot.
And so you brought that same level of aggression, but you have controlled it better because that can also get you in trouble at work. You just popping off, with somebody.
No, you don't get in trouble for popping off.
Oh, you don't get in trouble for popping off?
I mean, if the inmate, I let people know, like, don't come into the prison and you're not about that life. You don't have to just be yourself. If you're not tough, you ain't gotta be tough. It's just inmate management. That's it. Inmate managing, being able to convince a grown-ass man to do what you tell him to do. You don't got to be tough. You ain't got to scream. You ain't got to be aggressive. but this job is just for me because I'm just who I am. You know what I'm saying?
So tell you told me, but I want you to tell it on the
What
show.
that bitch said to me one Saturday.
Yes.
So I goes down. That motherfucking inmate gonna say, "Fuck you, bitch," with your little Wayne dreads. I was like, "Oh, okay, all right. Little Wayne." I told Herbie that he started laughing.
It was kind of funny.
Little Wayne has 10 locks. I have 40. I was like, "Can you count, bitch?"
So and then the Trump supporter.
Yes, I told him to come out of that damn shirt. He had this. He done made him a homemade Trump supporter shirt. Give me that. Run me that shirt.
Okay,
Trump
so
out of the shirt, and they was like, "Damn." They was like, "Sarge must not be a Trump supporter." No, you're not. I said you wanted attention. I'm gonna give you what you was looking for. I'm gonna give you what you was looking for.
so he made so what? Okay, so what was on the shirt? So this is like a white shirt.
So they wear white at the prisoners at my job. They wear white, right? Look at these people keep calling. They wear white, right? So he took a marker or a pen and decided that he was going to write Trump 2024. Then y'all had the boxes. Yes, no. And then he made a big check. He made a big check in the yes box.
That's funny. And it's creative. And this is all in the front of the shirt?
This is in the back.
Oh, it's on the back.
Right. And then he had 2024 in the front diamond.
So he probably thought maybe he thinks Trump gonna give him a pardon.
He had 2024 in the front, like real small.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Bitch, if you don't get out that shirt, I can't even have a live because you sick people want to keep calling my goddamn phone."
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. So you
I
had
don't have a green card to give you. I have nothing to give you.
So you told him to
can't tell me my future either, because they be the enlightenment. Go on.
So these are just people that you don't know, just randomly calling you.
Yes, and they
Facebook
just call all day, and her be like, "Damn."
All right, so back to the Trump supporter. So you took his shirt.
Yeah, I took his shirt.
So is he in the mess hall?
No, he was in the hallway in front of all his peers walking.
A white guy?
A black guy.
Black guy.
He just stupid.
He was not black.
He was black, just dumb, immature.
So do you normally did you normally have trouble out of him?
Yeah, he's just one of those irritating people.
Okay.
Hey, Frankie. Frankie on my live, Diamond.
Oh, what up, Frank? So
Diamond, what's up, Frankie?
So that's crazy. And so you took that. And so do you think you bully people?
I don't care. I didn't tell them to come to prison, Diamond.
No, I
they
get it.
chose to come here. I tell them all the time. Like when they get smart with me, I'm like, "You're here. I'm getting paid to be here. You came here for free. Like you came here for me to tell you when to eat, when to take a shower, and for me to tell you no all day. Anything you ask me is no.
You don't tell them yes for nothing.
No. Even if it's a yes, it's a no."
That's funny. So tell me this. Why or why didn't you want to work in a woman's prison?
Because it smelled like fish.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so
women prisons stink. And they cry too much. They cry babies. They write you up for grievances all the time. They too emotional.
Because they don't want to be there. They don't want to be there. So you know me.
See, Frankie said true.
Okay, so could you know my personality? Could I work in as a woman's correctional officer?
Diamond, you cannot work in a woman's prison.
Why not?
Walked off probably the first time you did count.
What you mean?
When
I
you
understand.
doing count, they probably be like,
And it throw me off. Then I gotta
and
start
throw you
over.
up. And
Yeah.
then they like, we got him. We got him. Frankie laughing. We got him.
I could do that. I could do the count. Maybe I gotta count a couple times, but I could do the count. That ain't nothing.
They be like, hi, Diamond. Mr. Radio Man.
I'm like, hello.
Giles
Right. Right.
Yeah, no. I'm like, they pay me to be here. I could do this for free. No. So do you feel like when you're in work mode, do you feel like you are locked up too almost?
Yes. I've done 5 years in the prison.
Has it changed you, do you think?
Yes.
For the worse, I mean. Like, is your temper worse?
I wouldn't say that my temper is worse, but even I don't know if Frankie, and I have some people that I work with that's on my live. I'm not gonna say that my attitude is worse. It's just that when we get off, we need to de-escalate.
So like you need like a hobby or something.
Not that, but when you get off, you need to de-escalate. You need to come down. Like you don't want to talk. You don't want to do nothing. You just want to be able to de-escalate.
Do you need a beer or something after you get off? You need
A glass of wine or something. Like a lot of people choose to live far from the prison. It gives them that time to de-escalate, listen to
on
music.
The drive. Yeah.
On that drive home. So when they come home, they can be that free world person. Because sometimes I'll be like, it's so chaotic. And then I get off and I might call my husband and we'll start arguing. And it's just like, I don't want to do this. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm already coming from negative. And then when I come out, it's something negative. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this.
Yeah, so so that's interesting. So you've had to learn to get that balance.
You definitely need balance because correctional officers have the highest rate of like alcoholism and divorce.
Did not know that.
That's why a lot of officers tend to have relationships with people that work in the prison with them because it's easier.
Okay, so that's an interesting thing before we segue. So inmate and officer relationships,
and
obviously
suicide,
illegal, bad. What about officer and officer relationships? Are those frowned upon also?
No.
So that happens. So they won't get locked up for two officers.
No, but you got to be careful because you can't rank is not supposed to date.
Okay, lower. So you can date,
you can date even.
Right. But like, I don't know, what is it? Private? What's the income and rank?
What you mean?
Like when you first
got sergeants, lieutenants, captain, majors.
Like when you first I just got hired. What's my rank?
You just got regular CO. You might be in my prison is CO. Move. It's CO2, CO3, CO4, and then after you've been in a prison for like 5 years or more, you can get ranked up to a CO5, and that's like a veteran officer.
CO5. So do you want to be
special relationships within the office?
Nice? Yeah, see, I could work in it, but I need to be in a female prison though. I need stuff to look at. So is the goal one day for you to be the warden?
I would love to.
The highest rank.
I would love to run my own facility.
You would?
Yes.
That's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure.
I had a female warden and she was totally awesome. That's my mentor. Like, yeah, she was the shit.
All right. Well, I'm glad you holding it down. I don't think I'm going to be in corrections.
No.
At all. And yeah. And a couple of quick things I wanna throw at you. All right. So R. Kelly says that he is, of course, he fights for his life.
I'm fighting for my life. R. Kelly wants sexual convictions overturned because the crimes happened so long ago. Should be barred by the statute of limitations.
Yeah. So what do you think about that? He's trying to get out. And if y'all remember, he's been found guilty on a bunch of things. And he's not saying that he's innocent anymore. He's just saying that the stuff happened so long ago that he should not be getting he should just be allowed to be let go.
I just watched a show that we did
on R. Kelly.
Yes. I'm thinking about what did they actually lock him up for having the girls in the house or for that videotape with him?
All of that stuff. Yeah, all of that stuff. It depends on which state. But he has a couple of things. So he was convicted of 6 of the 13 counts back in 2020. And child stuff and it was he got sentenced to 20 years, right? So he's gotten 20 years, and for somebody like R. Kelly in this situation, prosecutors based their case around a 2003 law called the Protect Act, which made the statute of limitations indefinite for crimes like this. And his attorney is arguing that his crimes were committed before 2003. And so this Protect Act law should not apply.
So here's my question. So he got locked up for having sex or pornography, having sex with the ladies that came forward when they were children?
No, well, the video. You remember that video? That was going around.
Girl.
Yeah.
That he claimed that he didn't know how old she was. Yeah. Okay, but she still was a child regardless.
Mm-hmm.
I think that, my thing with R. Kelly is when we were talking about it was the fact that they said that he was holding these grown-ass women hostage at his home, and I was saying, well, Hugh Hefner has been doing it for years and nobody has said anything. My thing is once a person is of age, what is 18?
Yeah.
Then
but Hugh Hefner had girls that were younger than that.
But nobody wanted to talk about it because it was Hugh Hefner.
Yeah.
But I was agreeing with the fact that if Hugh can do it, R. Kelly can do it as long as they're of legal age. You know what I'm saying? But him having sex with children, that will never be.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's interesting because Hugh Hefner transported underage girls across state lines.
He started human trafficking.
You say he started?
Yeah.
He did not invent
human trafficking. Invented human trafficking, y'all.
He wasn't that old.
I'm saying it now today.
He wasn't that old.
Human trafficking.
He wasn't that old, but so that is interesting.
How many years? Like, when is R. Kelly supposed to? He's never going to get out.
20 years.
How old he'll be? Like 90?
No, he ain't gonna be 90. I mean, he probably got like 50, probably in his 70s.
Okay.
In the 70s. Another thing that is interesting. My light-skinned brother, Chris Brown, he's been taking these meet and greet photos to the next level. Okay?
Diamond. Herbie said, if you go to the Chris Brown concert and you take a meet and greet, don't even bother to come back.
Oh, he's saying that to you.
Yes.
Well, there's been some cool ones, right? There's been some cool ones.
He's talking about the one where he lifting them up and he cuffing up.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
Herbie told me don't even come back. You might as well
that
ask
one's
Chris
crazy.
if you moving in with him.
Yeah, that one's crazy. Yeah, so I mean, he probably wouldn't dislike this one.
No, Herbie would. Yeah, he would dislike all of them.
He would dislike.
Yeah. Chris
I
could
think
be standing over
the
here and I'll
Chris
be
Brown
right here.
movie, the Chris Brown movie one day is going to be very interesting. Yeah, the Chris Brown movie is going to be interesting. And hold on, this is the last thing I want to ask you. All right, which movie duo is the greatest of all time from this picture? Or
The greatest of all time?
Duo, the greatest duo. Yeah.
The greatest duo of all time.
So we have for those that are listening to the audio and can't see the video. So we have Bad Boys on here, Martin Lawrence and Will Smith, and we have Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker, Rush Hour. We have crazy Step Brothers, right? And Will Ferrell's hilarious. And then we have Vin Diesel and the gentleman that passed away from Fast and Furious.
I stopped watching Fast and Furious once Paul
After he passed away.
Yeah, it was like no point. The greatest duo of all time. It's gonna have to be Will and Martin.
Will and Martin. Somebody said the original Men in Black. Yeah, I don't know about that.
What?
Men in Black. Somebody said Step Brothers. Why? Step Brothers shouldn't even be in this. Step Brothers should not even.
They had one movie. Oh, they've had a couple of movies.
No, they had like two. I think they had like two.
Herbie loves Step Brothers.
I mean, it was funny. It was a funny.
But not the greatest of all time. The greatest of all time is going to be Martin.
It definitely. I did think that this one, and I know I said that was it, but I want you to take a look at this one. If you could go to one concert for free, right? You have four choices of the concert lineup, right? So these are the choices. These are the choices that you got. You got an R&B show. So you got Summer Walker, SZA, Tank, Chris Brown, Janae Aiko. That's your R&B concert. You got a hip hop concert, which of course is Nicki Minaj, Drake, Future, Cardi B, J. Cole.
Okay.
You got an old school concert, which is the Fugees, Mary J, Nas, Jay-Z, and Escape. Or you can go to the new school concert, which is Corey LeRae, Sexy Red, Rod Wave, Lil Uzi Vert, Ice Spice.
Okay.
Which concert are you going to? Okay,
so R&B, my top choice will be Chris Brown.
No, I'm saying it's the top row. So the row. So it's either the R&B concert, which is
lineup.
You get that whole lineup in the R&B concert. You get that whole lineup in the hip hop concert. You get that whole lineup in the old school concert, or that whole lineup in the new school.
I'm gonna do hip hop.
You do hip hop, okay?
Yeah. Nicki Minaj, Drake, Future, Cardi B, and J. Cole. I think that would be live.
Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't think you were going to say that.
What you thought I was going to do?
I thought you were going to say old school.
Oh, with the Fugees, Mary J, Nas, Jay-Z, Escape. Well, because I don't know a lot of Nas songs and I don't know a lot of Jay-Z songs. But I can all these right here. Nicki Minaj, Drake, Future, Cardi B, J. Cole. Yeah. I'll be singing big like.
Yeah, that's good.
I hate Ice Spice.
Yeah.
Even the R&B, Summer Walker. I love Summer Walker, but I don't know all her songs. SZA, Tank, Chris Brown, Janae Aiko. I don't really. She cool.
Yeah, she's nice to look at. Okay. She's nice to look at. So, can you do another day this week?
Yeah, what day you want to do?
Either tomorrow or Thursday.
We can do Thursday. Tomorrow's
Okay.
Herbie's birthday.
Oh, that's right. That's
When's your
right.
birthday? Did your
that's
birthday
the-
pass?
No, mine's the 10th. That's right. Tomorrow's his official day. Right.
Yeah, tomorrow.
But y'all celebrating this weekend. But y'all
Yes,
celebrating
and
tomorrow
I'm
too.
taking them out tomorrow. We're gonna go for drinks on this barge.
Okay. Oh, that's hot. Okay. All right.
Mhm.
All right. Well, so we'll be back on Thursday.
We'll be back on Thursday.
This
This was a quick show.
This was a quick
You
show.
must
Yeah.
be busy.
This was a quick show, 40 minutes.
What do you have up your sleeve? What are you doing?
Oh,
You
great.
talk about politics?
Yeah. No. Yes. All of that. Always. That's a whole nother discussion because we great have a female, the first female president in a few months. So
We'll see.
yeah, I ain't gonna be mad at that.
I'm not gonna be mad either, but we'll just have to see.
Yeah, hopefully it works out. So
And
all right.
she's black.
Look, I don't care what she is, as long as it's not him. You know what
I'm
I'm
like,
saying?
where is Hillary?
She chilling. She
Yo,
chilling. All right.
Diamond. But someone said something real cool. They was like, if Michelle Obama go up for president,
Yeah, but it ain't gonna happen. She don't want it. You know what I mean? So it ain't gonna happen. So we might as well not even think about it because she don't want that. She don't want that. All right.
a
All
lot
right.
of people are coming on my live. But guess what? I'm about to.
Yeah. So we'll be back on
So
Thursday.
we'll be back on Thursday. What time, Diamond?
Same time.
What? 7:30 my time, 8:30
Yeah.
Baltimore time.
Yep.
If you guys want to go watch the show, you can go on Facebook, go on Fire
TV.
TV
Yeah. On
Yeah.
Facebook. That's what it is. On Facebook.
on
You said
Facebook.
Yeah.
So
on Fire
let's
TV,
go
on Facebook.
on Fire TV on Facebook, and you can
Yeah.
watch all our shows. Diamond produces a whole bunch of other shows as well. We got some new shows coming on soon.
Right.
With some great energy. So yeah, you guys need to go check that out.
All right. So we'll
Why
be
are you
back.
looking up at the ceiling?
I was looking at my iPad.
I'm
want
all for the love. You know, I'm gonna.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna take that. Yes. I know you are. You always been. That's and
We
you
all
just
can
spread the
get
love.
this and do it. Right?
Absolutely, 100%. All
All
right.
right, so I'll see you Thursday.
All right. See you Thursday. Oh
Bye,
yeah,
y'all.
I gotta go with my throwback again. Where's my throwback? Where's
Let
my
me see.
No, you saw it earlier.
Are you gonna play it again?
Yeah. This is RadioFire.com. Yours truly, Dominic K, in here with the very lovely.
Miss Sweet Tea.
How you doing?
I'm awesome.
If you have a product, service, or event to promote, we can help you do that. We reach over 200,000 people per month. So visit radioandfire.com, click Get Promo for details on that. So will we be
And
back?
he will hit you back immediately when he gets that email.
I will. I do. It was one time I didn't.
And that nigga rolled my back like I was a slave. I was like, God damn it. Can you call